Welcome to Storytime with Grandma Pat. Now today, our book is called The Monster Who Lost His Mane. And it's written by Tiffany Strelitz Haber, and the illustrations are by Kirsty Edmonds. There we go. Now let's see what happens in this story. The Monster Who Lost His Mane. This must have been a mean monster. Monsters are a spooky bunch, a scary, hairy group. They run in packs, leave giant tracks, and dine on eyeball soup. Okay, here they are. I think that monsters are something that we think of and it scares us. Mean, observant, noisy, super strong, and tough to please, envious, remarkable, are monsters, all of these. All right. One day, a monster's M went missing, gone without a trace, and every M is custom made, the kind you can't replace. So now he's just the monster, and the teasing never ends. Not only has he lost his mane, he's lost his monster friends. And here he is. So he's a monster without his M or his mane, and now he doesn't have any friends. Boom, boom, crunch, crunch. The monster sits alone for lunch. Boo-hoo, sigh, sigh. The monster's sad and starts to cry. You ever seen a monster crying? Well, that's what's happened to this monster because he lost his M. He lost his mane. I'm nothing since I lost my mane, he sobs into his stew. I've got to find that M, or else it's bye-bye monster crew. And here he is. He's crying and he's looking for his M, for his monster that makes him a monster. The monster tears through all his sheets and peeks beneath his bed, explores around the playground and picks apart his shed. He empties every garbage can in all of Monster Wood. He even checks the engine under every monster's hood. He's really looking for that M for his monster mane. Nothing, nada, not a trace. He hangs his hairy head. Without my M, I'm not myself. I'm someone else instead. So he's really feeling bad because he doesn't have the M, the mean. He can't be mean to human kids, so why not help with chores? Sweeping, heaping, lighthouse keeping, organizing drawers. He joins in all their soccer games and rules at basketball. He doesn't seem to miss that missing M so much at all. Now he's doing nice things and he's having fun. Now let's see what's going to happen. I'm having tons of fun, he laughs, returning from a swim. But then he hears some other monsters making fun of him. The monster seems embarrassed. He sees their point of view. He really needs to stop this stuff and do what monsters do. His monster friends are laughing at him now and making fun of him. Maybe I'll pretend I'm mean. I bet it's not that hard. Perhaps I'll pull the flowers out of Miss Power's yard. He stares at all the roses in their stunning shade of red, but just can't bear to harm them, so he waters them instead. He just can't be mean, can he? Well, that's good, because we don't like for things to be mean to us. The monster thinks, I'll throw some eggs at Mr. Lander's van. But winds up cooking brunch for the entire Lander clan. He's having a problem being mean. He's getting used to helping people and making them feel good. I'm way too nice without my M. My monster days are through. I just don't fit in Monsterwood. I'm not sure what I'll do. He sadly heads on home again. With teardrops in his eyes, he swings his front door open and is greeted with, what are we usually greeted with? Some kind of, let's see, what's he greeted with? He's greeted with a surprise. Surprise monster. Everybody likes the fact that he's not being a monster and being mean to them. So they gave him a surprise monster party. A party in his honor. The monster's eyes grow wide. His name and picture cover every empty space inside. I'm not a monster after all, the monster comprehends. I may have lost my M, but then I found amazing friends. I think he's happy without his name. Boom, boom, pow, wow. The monster waves and takes a bow. Let's have 3 cheers. Hip, hip, hooray. They're cheering him on and making him really feel good about not being mean anymore. He's happier in every way. And there's our monster. He made lots of new friends that like him and love him. So he doesn't have to be mean anymore. And he's not looking for that M again. All right. Thank you, boys and girls. Today our story was The Monster Who Lost His Mane. That was a cute story. Thank you for joining me with Story Time with Grandma Pat. All right. Have a good evening.